Hello, Dolly Tribe. This is Sunshine Queendom Dolls. Here for another video. I am here with a very special video today. It's a video over the line that we all love, which is the BMR 1959 dolls, Wave 2. This wave has been extraordinary. This wave has been everything as far as the dolls' faces and all that. Like, it's been everything. Even the clothing is functional. So the doll that I'm talking about has what we've all been asking for, which is a made-to-move petite body. And she has it. I love this doll. Okay. Let's get her open. Oh, if you don't know what the side of the BMR 1959 box looks like, this is it. The back is very basic. And then it has a little blurb right here about BMR 1959. So let's unveil her. Ooh. There she is. I'm probably not going to be able to keep this paper from wanting to cover her up, but there she is. Everybody, ladies and gentlemen, here she is. She's very beautiful. Look at that. I want the camera to get all up in this girl's face. And the camera ain't even working its magic like it usually does. In a minute, I will have her out of the box and then we can discuss her. So first impressions, when you open up the box, she is beautiful. Everything that you wish for a beautiful doll, she has it. What's up, everybody? I'm back and I have her out of the box. Let's see. She is a petite. So what I'm going to do now is take her off of her stand, which she comes with the stand, and she also comes with this BMR 1959 Barbie Certificate of Authenticity. Here is the Certificate of Authenticity. It says, this certifies that your Barbie BMR 1959 doll was created through the collaborative efforts of designers and artists at Mattel. So here's the doll. Look at her beautiful face. Look at her beautiful face. Y'all see that? Look at that. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Here's a side profile of her lovely face. And here's another side profile. Now, I will tell you that whatever they made her facial screening with, her eyebrows and her eyes and her, colored her lips with, it's kind of a grainy texture and it's very shiny on the doll's face, if you can see. It looks very slick or something. Like if you were real tiny and you could walk on the surface of her face, once you hit her eyebrows, like you would probably fall because it's so slippery. So whatever they're using for the facial screenings, they should really try to not make it so shiny. So on Instagram, I'm in the doll community. On Instagram, on Dollstagram, Insta Barbie, wherever you want to call it. I follow a lot of people. One person in particular is Dolls Inc. 30 is her name. Dolls Inc. 30. Y'all should really follow her page. It's fantastic, by the way. But what she does, or what she said that she did to reduce the shine on the doll's face, is to use a matte form of Mod Podge, I believe. Mod Podge, but it's matte, which means it's not going to be shiny. So she says that she puts that on her doll's face. I have yet to find me some Mod Podge matte, and I don't go directly to a place that would probably have it. So that's why it's taking me a hard time to find it. But as soon as I get me some, I'm going to do exactly what she said. And when I do that, I'm going to let you guys know so you can tell the difference on the doll's face. Now, let's go to her beautiful, and this is the Claudette face mold. Claudette. Very beautiful. I think it was first used with the Harlem Renaissance Black Label Barbies with Madame Lavinia and Selma Duparjam, Claudette Gordon. So this is why the facial sculpt is named Claudette, because that was the first doll to have that face mold. And here's her beautiful hair. As you can see, like even like right here, if I can get it to where to focus, right there, it's lavender mixed with pink. And then her baby hairs are also pink, which I think is beautiful. I couldn't imagine a greater hair mixture, hair color mixture. She's wearing the Bantu Knots, and I've seen a lot of people's doll right out the box. And I've seen worse Bantu Knot jobs, so I think I'm gonna leave hers in for a little while, because whoever did this was very skilled. And now here's onto my favorite, one of my most favorite things that the doll is actually wearing are these earrings. These earrings take me back. I've had some earrings like this. My cousins had earrings back in like I think the 90s. My cousins were wearing earrings like this, and I used to be like, ooh, I can't wait till like I get older so I can wear me some earrings like that. So I love earrings, and these earrings are giving me life. Look at it, it says BMR 1959. And I just love them. Here they are from the back. You can kind of see the engravings of the letters along there. And I just love it. I really do. I love everything about these earrings because they bring back so much nostalgia for me. Now, let's get on to more things that she's wearing because I'm talking too much like I usually do. Look at that. Look at this outfit. The only thing I have to complain about is straight out of, they had the little thing to hold her in place and it's marred my pleather or whatever you want to call this material. Can you see where it kind of marred it? Because I hope that will come out, maybe. But I really don't like that. That destroyed part of the outfit for me. Other than that, I really don't have too many complaints, except they keep putting in those plastic stays, and that gets on my nerve. So here we are, and then here's one of the plastic stays, and look what it did. Y'all see that hole? I'm really not living for it, and I didn't yank it out or anything, so I took it out very carefully, and it still got that, so I don't like that. Those are my only, like, few gripes about this whole doll, you know. And so here's the back of her jacket. It's oversized slightly. She's petite, so it's gonna look oversized. I'm pretty sure on a standard Barbie it's gonna look less oversized. But I love this petite body. It's just everything. It really is. And these are her shoes. And by golly, look at those shoes. I don't know, maybe. Here we go. So the details on these shoes are getting better and better and better. I love it. I will be coloring these in at some point. You see it? And look at the bottom. The bottom is less spectacular, but still it's okay. You see the Barbie bee, it's kind of upside down, but there it is. Look at that beautiful doll's face. Just beautiful. Look at that. Look at that angle. I'm sorry, I'm an angles person. I like to know the angles of the doll's face. It just, I don't know. But I love this jacket. This blazer looking jacket. It's black and white houndstooth. And let me go ahead and take it off. It's got the 80s vibe with the pointy shoulders, you know, and all that. I love stuff like that. My mother wore a lot of stuff like that. I'm gonna put the doll down for a second. And I loved her shoulder pads. But once I got older, my shoulders are so rounded that anything, I don't need shoulder pads in anything or whatever. I know I would look good in this. I can tell you, because it don't have shoulder pads, but it do kind of got like little somethings on the inside here. Let me see. It's just got a lot of fabric in there to help the point stay as a point. There's nothing, they didn't fill it with anything really, which is what I thought they were kind of going to do, but they didn't do that. There's a really cute label in there. And I love the blue lining, the blue threading or whatever you want to call this. You know, this is good. It's made out of a pretty good material. It's a finished hem, which I am so glad that they didn't leave like or just a raw edge kind of deal. And then in the back, and I love the dynamics of this. You know, it goes from being real minuscule to real bold, kind of like right in here. And I just love that. The only flaw I can see is right here, right below my thumb right there, that little black dot. Oh boy, please focus. There we go. Now let's get into the full deal of the doll. Here she is without her jacket on. See, once again, this is really bothering me where that plastic restraint was. Here's the back. The restraint didn't have any effect on the back of the dress, which is really good. Yeah, she's tiny. This is a size comparison. Foot to foot, shoulder to shoulder. And this doll's shoulder is way bigger than her shoulder, at least by 2 inches, I would say. Look at her hands. Her hands have a nice manicure there, pink. And she's very well, whatever they do to make sure that they're kind of stiff. So you will have to work her out. I wouldn't work her out too much, just for the fact that she's supposed to be, you know, very sturdy to work with. She's made to move, so she's going to be able to fold up like this with her legs. She's able to, you know, move herself around. She still has this joint, in case you were wondering if anything changed. It's just like a standard made to move. See that little deal right here that you can move? None of that's really changed, you know. The made to move aspect of this doll is still the same as it is for the standard size and the curvy size and the tall size. I like fantasy hair too. That's the thing about me. Like some of these dolls on this box in the background. This was a PowerCon adult collector Sheba doll, and this is the box that she came in. And see how these women all have different colors hair? I've been loving different color hair on characters for a very long time. Those fairy tale colors are everything, in my opinion. That's one thing I can say all the way. But yeah, this is the doll, and I know it's a lot of stuff going on in the background behind her, but this is her, and she's very beautiful. She's almost blending in, and somebody's hair in the background, like right there, right before my fingertip. Somebody's hair in the background on this box. Is that Spinnerella? I think that's Spinnerella, if that's her name on the Sheba, old school Sheba. Spinnerella's hair, I think, is right here. Which looks like it's blended into her hair. Y'all see it? That's kind of funny to me. I know, like, I'll be talking nonsense, but it's kind of funny that it looks like her hair, like she has longer hair behind her Bantu knots because of that. I did not do that on purpose, I promise y'all. I'm loving this doll. I think that she's just spectacular. I just want to say that I thank you guys, my Dolly Tribe, my subscribers, for subscribing to my channel. It does mean a lot to me. You know, I love dolls, and I love sharing my dolls. I love the doll community. So the fact that you guys are also embracing me makes me very, very happy. I do this because when I look on YouTube, sometimes I never get enough of doll content, you know. And if you're like me, then you want more channels to be able to look at everybody's perspective on different dolls. It's just that sometimes I'm really craving a particular kind of content, and I hope that's what I'm doing for you guys. I'm really grateful for you guys for following, and anybody that's new, this is your first time viewing my channel, please consider subscribing. Like the video, comment. I definitely want to hear what you guys have to say about this doll. You guys take care. Bye-bye.